To the stream. We're back on that Dynasty, of course. On our Memphis Tigers. We won our first game, Season 2, against Texas Tech. We won 52-28. Rookie. A lot of players made their college debut, and they did not disappoint at all. We had an interception. It was rough, but good game from Duke Duval. Rushing, our new running back had a great game. He had a touchdown, 2 touchdowns. So did Smith, but George was doing very well. And on receiving, Banks, he had 1 touchdown, 103 yards. Guy from transfer portal here, this guy, Alec Mr. did really good. Heaney, our new tight end. Turbin did pretty solid with 2 touchdowns. Hawkins, of course, he was our returner last year, and he finally got the start. And our running backs got some catches, our other tight end. Overall, we did pretty solid. Cameron Miller had 12 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 deflection. Brian Green, Kelly Jones did pretty solid. We are looking like a solid school right now. Recruiting standpoint, we already did it. All these guys we're trying to bring in, but some are interested in this, some aren't. We gotta work on it. There's a lot of guys I want. I want all of them, but I like to bring in everyone, but it's gonna be tough. Let's see here. We did improve to a 3-star school now. We were 2-star last year, but we improved. Hopefully the way we played will bring people in. Before we get into it though, since our quarterback is ours, I adjusted him a little bit, but I want to change up the way he looks a little more. What is this? Feet. So we are in Nike school. We're the dunks. I'm a little drippy. For the head, I'm not sure what helmet I want to use. wish this helmet would look better. With the high black. And this is what our quarterback's gonna look like. I wanted to change him up a little bit more. That's what he's gonna look like. We got a easy game against Georgia State. Recruiting wise, I went through, wrote down all the needs. Running back we don't need, but Smith is a senior, so I want to bring in one that can we can pair together. But everybody here, we want to try and bring in. So we gotta still put hours into a lot of guys. Try to change things around, see what we can do. From coach skill wise, we've been focused on recruiting. And tactician gave all the boost and blocking boost to our alignment. Help out there. So we need the protection, but we're trying to get these. So we got DBs get extra everything. Linebackers do. And wide receiver, tight ends, and quarterbacks. So we shouldn't need a quarterback. We're going to get into this game against Georgia State. We're the 10th ranked team. Georgia State is bun water, so we should come out here and win. Georgia State is blue, so our best bet is probably not blue. I think here we go with the black. Georgia State's going to be all blue, so I think helmet-wise, thought we had the, yeah, we're going to go with I gotta find it again. We're gonna stick with that. Last year we won our division, made the playoffs, knocked out Clemson in the first round, and we lost to NC State.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack.
They're 75 across the board. We shouldn't have any issues with this team.
Memphis ready to kick it off and get
Banks back to return.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks.
He finds a hole and he gets stopped right at the 20.
And not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So Memphis offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
He's a point guard, too, so good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can
trust him.
issue
Everything is available.
there. Our boy George, he had a good game, but he's having some wear and tear issues after
First
that.
down at 2nd and 6.
And fit that in there to our big tight end.
And how about
I'm all
that
about
catch
tight ends
and
too.
run? So dangerous,
We have a
this
very
guy.
good one here.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And a
Take a
good
few
job of
yards there.
coverage by that defense. Just a short
Probably need
pickup.
the turnovers for
Sometimes
Duval.
people say, if you're good enough, what's the big
They
deal
got
about going
Banks
on the
here.
road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile
3rd and
environment,
6.
and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they
Right off
have
the
the ball
bat,
at the 47.
not ideal.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game with all of the rain, they were going to have to be able to run the ball and be more physical, but of course you can't avoid passing situations, and they're just going to have to be better as this game goes on.
This guy adjusts. He's a freshman. Second game, we're just gonna have him adjust.
Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And this
Stop
one will
the
be
run there, 3rd and
stopped for
10.
no gain.
We gotta adjust here with cornerback matchups.
They capitalize on name, image, and
overall.
likeness, and teams are in different conferences. Maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy, probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else and get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. And he's running in the open.
And Georgia State's going to score first. They're looking for an upset.
Finish the deal in the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys.
We had a big stream of runners about 6 hours ago. And check it out. Obviously, they got all drawn, but
Man, it's your job to do
they concluded our
the rest, right? You get the
playoffs
inside route, I have
and
to stop running. I don't have to break down.
the
That makes it
off-season
so
and
easy.
game
Connection
mode of our
between
second
quarterback,
season.
wide receiver, you can tell this
So
is
we
a
gotta
good
come out
run,
here,
and that's why they
do a
got 6
pick.
on that play.
Here comes
You
that
can't let
Memphis
that ball
offense
go.
back onto the field. Makes the grab on the left.
Lowers his shoulder, runs him
And
low.
he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first
We gotta
down.
answer back.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
For a little check down here. You get it, Smith cuts up.
Guys that are
It's
back
not
now,
ending.
it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How
We
about
are
the
going
defender
to
being a heat-seeking
try and
missile?
run it.
He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. They bring him down,
That's
and he's
not
going to lose a yard on that one.
I'm gonna be aggressive here.
I'm
gonna go for
so
it.
good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
with the possession, get the first down. That's Hawkins.
Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were.
Got hit as he threw there.
Not ideal. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Finds a tight end. Smacks it with the stiff arm. And they got the defense on that one.
He's having himself a great game.
29-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They want to just keep throwing it.
A catch from Banks. Banks didn't put him on the slot, but we do have another wide receiver that I would like to give a shot as well.
He wants to throw.
And he's in for, I believe, his first college touchdown.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem
The
at
other
all.
stupid thing we're going to have to get is a kicker and a punter, because their power,
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
these
And the
guys'
return
power
man
is
reaches the end of the
balls.
line, and down he goes. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance
Mess
all
up
of those
who
things.
got
My
him.
defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Harry with the big tackle, he had a great first one.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see
Make them throw the way there, they're going to have to punt.
get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground from the tackle for the loss.
Georgia
I
State will
watched
send
him
out the
earlier,
punt
and then
unit.
I watched
The punter going to get
a
his first
show
mark of the
called
afternoon.
The Pacific. It's a series from like 2010. Where it's World War II.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back
Marines
and ready to
invaded,
go with a fresh
or not
possession.
invaded, but went
Memphis
to
has the
the
ball back and
Pacific,
the offense ready to
like
go to work. How big is this
Japan.
drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets to stop.
We watched
now
first
it's
two
up to
of
them
these
in a tie
episodes.
game.
She
All
fell
right, so for
asleep,
the
but
offensive coordinator here,
we
let's
had a
dial
long
it
stream
in.
earlier,
Who
so
are your
that's
best
why
matchups and best playmakers to take
this one's a
advantage
little
of this
late.
golden opportunity?
Yeah, and
But
I'm
Vinny
interested to
with
see this
another
defense,
catch
too. Like, the
again.
momentum is clearly not
He's
in your
having
favor.
himself
How
a
do you
great
get
game
it
so
back?
far.
How do you make a big play?
Duval's doing
Be
pretty
more
good.
aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
I can't just sit here and be like, oh, that interception was on him.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Trying to run it
Give
in
on the
here,
inside.
find the hole, and we get the first down with
plenty of running room on that one before the
Magoo
defense
again.
was finally able
I
to
don't
get
know how
him
to say his
down.
name properly.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you
But
knew it
you
was
know
just
how
a
this
matter of
game is.
time
They
in the
got
run
players
game
with
before
some
someone was
weird-ass
going to break
names.
a long one. They've just been running into a wall and just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. But they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
A strong
Can we get a
tackle and
face
wrap
mask?
up from the junior.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This
See how
defense,
the
they take a
read
lot of
option
pride
here.
in stopping the
Duval's
run.
a
Let's
little
keep our eye
faster
on
than
them throughout the
Heineken
course of the
was
game and
last
see if
year.
they can contain this running attack.
On the ground, it's Magoo.
This is a power running back with 90 speed.
Picks up 4 to the 32.
Very good. We're going to try and touch jet pass. We're going to take the line, slide
Now the
in.
whole playbook, the short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Does have somebody following him. He gets
Really strong job by the
clean
defense.
around.
A negative
So
play
we're going
on
to be
first
forced to
down.
punt here.
Memphis will be forced to punt. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep.
Maybe.
Fair catch, called for
At
and
the
made.
12. He has no power
Georgia
either.
State takes over, ready to send out the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had
Big
no
stop
rhythm
from
in that
here.
last drive, so someone's going to have to
He's a
step up and
senior
make
now,
a
so
play
we're going to
big
lose a
and get
big
this thing
play
going.
there as
Yeah,
well.
let's find some
Or I hope
juice.
he can
Find
get
your guy.
drafted.
Find
Some
those
players
plays
get
that you know
drafted
you
from
can
this
run
team.
inside out, forward, backward.
Boost
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
them.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at
Other
the 10.
players come in.
A nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive
Let's
backs
go,
willing to
Shaquille.
come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D
That's-
linemen and linebackers getting all the
Martin
plays,
with the
but it's
sack,
DBs
but how
that
is
are
that
willing
not
to
a
not just
safety?
cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3-and-out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Hawkins back
He
to
gets a
return.
block. And the returner could find no
In good field
daylight.
position.
He goes down. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession,
Turbines
but
the
man,
other
what
half.
great field position
we
this
saw.
time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're
He's
set
a
up with an opportunity
4-star,
to get some points.
so I kinda
Start
wanna,
thinking about what
mix him
plays I
in
like, Jesse, as I cross the
with
field.
Banks.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and
First
capitalize
down.
on this field position.
He's all the way
If he
down to the
gains that lead, so if he
27-yard
gains-
line, and they are threatening.
It's going to be the end of the first.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we
We
have a
will
look at the
eventually
stats.
continue our road to glory of our senior year. We're not off to a great start in the 6 games. We've been
They
turning
brought to
over
a
too much.
standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter.
But Madden
Set
comes out
downs
Friday,
after the
and I
completion.
want
Off the play fake on first
Trans-
down.
to put my
And this will be
It took a
incomplete.
minute
A
to-
big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it
Turbines in
again.
here, so we're going to
Trying play action.
try and feed him. He's not open. Go get checked
Caught
out.
in the backfield, it's Smith. They stop him almost immediately.
Take a
Short
few
gain
lines
there.
in.
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived.
They want
And
to stop
down he
playing
goes at the
because
30.
our dude can't make
This
it.
offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute
think we might as
monster.
well
He
go
showed
for
you
it.
all his tools on that sack.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Fires to the wideout.
Banks wide open. And Banks is going to get the touchdown. He had a great game for us last season. He only got the ball a few times, and I brought Turbin in.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And
So I want
also
them
the
both to play.
anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage,
Try to go for a
feel
big
the
hit
guy,
there, we
and
missed.
let him do the rest.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Good
Yeah, David,
deflection
bad
there. That
execution on
was
last
Kelly
drive. So they
Jones
gotta take
again.
a collective breath.
We picked him up
Start playing
from
like you mean
a
it.
transfer, I believe,
After
or
that
receiver
last
recruit.
incompletion, here's 2nd and 10
Forget.
from their own 20. Nowhere close
And
on
brought the
that
pressure
one.
there.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Finds his man. It's Ogden.
4th and inches. Let's see what they
What I
do.
love about this
They are going to
defense, they just
punt.
have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew
FC.
exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle and force the punt.
Kennesaw
That is so
State.
well done.
Cut
He
to the
only needs
outside.
a sliver of
So I
daylight.
get to the 50, to the 40. Just go down
He's
at the
short on
33.
that return. The speed, the explosiveness.
return.
It took a little momentum with him out of bounds. First down here for the offense. Used Moves the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the
First
wide out.
turn.
Right on the money to the outside.
So he comes in
dragged the
sometimes,
toe, and how
but
about the
I think
ball
eventually
placement?
I'll
Only the
switch it.
receiver could get it. Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Pocket starts to collapse.
Tried to get it to the running back there, got hit.
Fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Pressure coming. Dances away.
Tried to run it in with the
He had a
ball.
nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
21
Now on
yard field
fourth
goal.
down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance.
He misses it.
And he missed it. No
He's
good.
in that.
And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen.
Get him down.
He's been playing so much.
Make
He's
the
not used to
tackles.
this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He's going to look for a man on third and short.
He gets hit.
The little soft
They're gonna have to
flip
punt it
pass
again.
falls incomplete.
I've been having fun
Georgia
playing
State will
with
send out
Dynasty
the
now
punt
too.
unit. Fourth
At
time
first it
tonight
was
we've seen this guy come
clicking in
off
my
the
head
punt.
because of the recruiting and stuff, and I couldn't figure out what team.
Bringing it
I was
back,
like,
it's
I don't know what team I want to do.
That's a
I
perfect
did a spin
example of
the
not
wheel.
settling for a fair catch. Pick
You know,
up
make
whatever
any
yards you
teams
can and help out
to
the offense.
4 or 3
Memphis
teams,
has the ball back and the offense ready
and
to
then
go to
I
work.
put those
We
3
talk about
teams and
settling
spun it
for
and whoever
points,
I
but
wanted.
sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And
It's
I
got
think
a
it leads
step.
you to say,
He's got
I
it downfield.
acquired a wide receiver from the transfer portal with a big touchdown to go up by 2 scores.
This offense is so
Eric,
explosive,
or
they can
Alec
change the scoreboard
Minor,
in a
Alec
flash. You just saw
Manor,
that on that drive.
or Emmanuel.
And the extra point puts
As
them
long as
on
our
top
kicker can make the
21-7.
extra points, that's alright.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a
Try and bring
touchdown
points
game.
here.
They're trailing by 7 to Iowa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Shakes off the tackle. They
Maybe gets the
finally get
tackle,
him
but
stopped,
Pusha
but
ends
what
up
a
hitting
good
him
job by
for
that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Down the line,
and I
so
don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick and get to the first down.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Myers deep on the run. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook on him. You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. That is just a sideline credit.
I don't understand why my guy
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
A beautiful placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone.
I don't know why it switches.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Getting set for the point after.
It's the way it switches over players sometimes.
Just a touch closer. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
Morgan out of the
game. Downs after that completion.
For a little bit.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, a little bit short of the 1st down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time.
Doing good for us. He's just getting
sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the 1st. They stop him short of the marker. They'll turn it over on down.
Thought for sure we get it, but we have to play defense now.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side.
Shot.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Oh, what
Gets hooked off by the defense. He's going to take a return on it. He gets out to the 32.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's I know what it is. Hold on, that's our safety. Byron, something Wayne Green. Pretty sure. What a great play.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David. And the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's
I was
brought down,
sorry,
and his defense
but
gets
still,
the ball back.
you've already got hold to it.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. looking to throw.
And with the
Just
sack
too
there.
much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be a...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, just keeps firing. Catch in the middle, it's Magulligan. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
What a
Memphis.
touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the
Right
season
there.
off
That's
so
Hawkins.
good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Guys, that extra point ricochet in off the left upright, but they'll take it. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Getting down
He'll be
already on
brought down, and
halftime
that's
at
the final play
28-14.
of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys,
He's having
tough
a
to
great
beat
game
the pageantry
right now.
and quality
Great.
of play so far today in Atlanta.
Great.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And the Panthers moving quickly to the line. Bullet on the read. Runs through a tackle. And he'll be taken
Trying
down,
for
but he
sure.
does have enough for the first down. The Panthers are on the move. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Get him down.
Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give out of the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the back.
Good blocking.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Right back to the well. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
They'll leave it with him. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Ooh, what a catch.
Makes the grab. It's Smith.
So
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got it in the middle, it's Banks.
With the juke.
And he found
Just
all
went down,
kinds
but
of
he
room
had the
and got
first
it
down
down to the
for us.
28.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. The 20. Touchdown, Georgia
I can
State.
do all
And
this
the
stuff.
defense doing work.
We're gonna challenge it.
Comes
I
with
think
the
you
blitz.
both.
Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Got him downfield.
Duval was with it on the scrimmage.
So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up first down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Coming after it. Pressure's there, he lets it go. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Slips through the line. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab.
What a catch.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. Off play action. Skips away from pressure. He's open on the right. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
The Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all
touchdown Memphis.
McGollins and McGollins. Ever say that he's in there for the retarded or his first one, but he's dealing with some mean wear and tear, which sucks.
Touchdowns in his first game. He gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They
Well,
find
35-14 now.
And defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Dude, he tried to go for a shrimp.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score very quickly.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap, it's Brock. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense. The ball falls in.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Nice move there. They'll knock knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. They get him
I think I'm just dinged it over.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3
We had 2
quarters
plays
here.
that we
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Memphis will be forced to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity.
And your defense has set you up for this.
Our corners are not that great, but they're not doing terrible, but they're not.
Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They're trying to get to it.
Ooh.
Up near the sideline, it's Ogden. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. They'll run play action. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got...
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's in, complete the long pass downfield. They couldn't hook up. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the day.
Doing some nasty wear and tear, though.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quick throw to the right.
It's the first down.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
Probably
field.
legal
Let's see
man
which way
downfield.
that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Now the play fake. Getting some heat. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tigers are marching down the field. The give to the back. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts it down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Memphis now operating in the red zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. And into the end zone. It's loose. And they did not secure the football. It bounces out of bounds. It is a touchback and a turnover. On 1st and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of at the back end of this.
Touchdown, Memphis!
Smith is going to get in
And
for
the
a
route
touchdown.
is on.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their exit.
He was having a great game, but I think bring Colin in. Let him sit down because he has some mean wear and tear right now.
This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash them.
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown,
Javis Moss with
the
the
defense
Ross
put
Moss
6 on
with
the
the
board
big
with
6.
a big-time interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Orange on the scoreboard. They're up by 18 over UConn. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
The one thing I love about this defense is showing it here in this game is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of food.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Second pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Trucks through the defender. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Sit down, George McCall again. and let Conley come in.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be the only game,
and
and
the
we'll go
Tigers
over
have
like the
taken it
pregame for
inside
next
the
week.
20.
Set up that game, but
Rolls and fires
this
complete.
will be the only game.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
And he
Not
shakes
a
it.
chance. Missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
That's now the second missed field goal for this guy. You have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Thomas. And he surges up to the 36-yard line and they'll move the chain.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they got him for the sack.
But there's no
I bet the
baby or
frustration
anything
meter for this
we'll do
offense
along the
is so
show
high. If you can't keep
tomorrow.
your quarterback upright, it's hard to
Try
move
to
the ball.
don't have
It's
to be
hard
in
to
the
score
hospital.
points. This offensive line has not protected them at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
They make the stop.
I wanted to play
before
one
he
more
takes
after
a
this,
chunk
but
out of what
I
they need
definitely
to
won't
move
be
the
able to.
sticks. We've
My
reached the
entire
2-minute
chat.
warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the other. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Give to the running back. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Conley. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense is putting together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. On target to the left. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here.
They're going to win 49.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Easy win.
This one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You wouldn't do that.
It's really fun to do. Just come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Check out the stats real quick for guys. That's not us. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. 459 yards rushing. 90 yards for George. And that touchdown. Vi 34 yards. Smith had a touchdown at 37. Conner 117 yards. Check receiver. I'm tired. Briggs had 87. Heaney had 106. He did amazing. Smith had 37. Awick Manor had 121 and a touchdown. And Hawkins had a touchdown 57. Very good. We're going to turn up. Take these off. And my time. Got the win. We're going to go ahead and advance week. So we lose a left outside linebacker. But we're first for right in. No problem. Aaron had a great game. And he had like 3 or 4 sacks. Max, which should be another easy one for us. No hours, but we lost the left outside linebacker. We do move first for the middle linebacker. 4-star corner, which we could definitely use. First from him. Wide receiver, number 4. He's close to commit. I don't have hours to like go after him. We're gonna have to figure something out. and I'll do it for hours. Hopefully it helps us. We're trying to get most of these guys that we can to commit. It's going to be a little rough for us to try and do that. A lot of guys are ready for visits as well. Fill out the schedule. Get visits scheduled too. Try and bring these guys in. But proved it too now. Contract goals is to make a bowl game again. Coach stats, this is pretty cool. As you see, we're 14-3. We're 0-1 against our rivals. We're 3-2 versus top 25, and our bowl record's 1-1. We have had one winning season. Pro golf records 1-1. No national championship. Conference championships, we have one. We have 2 people who got drafted. This is pretty cool. Let's see. Pretty solid. That's our coach, as you can see there, just on the bottom right. 3-2 versus top 25 records versus rivals 1. Record with Memphis is 14-3. Our career record's 14-3. We're doing pretty well. I'm tired though, so we're gonna check out the stats for our quarterback now. After that game, 929, 7-2, rushing 229 yards, 3 touchdowns for Mulligan. Smith at 75 for 3, Duvall has 35. Receiving, Elwick, a minor, has 219, 1 touchdown. Heaney has 202, 1 touchdown. Banks, 190, 2 touchdowns. Hawkins, 96 and 1. Turbin, 72 and 2. Smith has 67, so we're spreading the ball pretty well. I'm going to try to get Turbin more involved. I think he is, well, Hawkins is a junior. All juniors. It should be alright, a couple freshmen. Should be good to know. Conference we are. Should be up there. Oh, we're not. Check out their early Heisman watch. Moss. Maybe we can get one of our guys in. We did have Jacoby Drake last season be in there for like 2 weeks. It's pretty cool. But we improved it 2-0. We're still ranked number 10 in the country. And then if you missed last stream, we are a 3-star school now instead of a 2-star. But I apologize, this one's not going to be as long. I'm tired, as you can tell. So that's going to wrap this stream up. Make sure you like and subscribe, of course. Don't forget to share.